this video we are going to be doing division of number basis, and what we have here is 100,011 divided by 101 in base 2. So have a long division. We have 101 base 2. I'll have 10011 base 2. So before we go into this, I would like us to write out the numbers in base 2. So in numbers in base 2, we have just 0 and 1. So using this to divide this, we first pick the first number. So 101 cannot go into 1. So we check if it can go into 10, cannot. And we check 101, can it go into 100? No. So we'll have 1000 here. 101 divide 1000 here, but the number that we have in base 2 is 0 and 1. So whenever we pick a limit here, we are going to be multiplying it with either 1 or 0. We are going to multiply our divisor with either 1 or 0. So we'll have 1 here, 1 multiply this, we'll have we are picking this place, so we'll have 1 0 1. So we subtract and check our result. So there are no numbers there, so bring down this. We have 1 here, and we'll have 1 here. So we'll have 0 minus 1, and we can't subtract 1 from 0, so we check if you can borrow from here. You can't, and here is also 0, so we'll borrow from this place. We remove 1 from here, we'll have 0 here, and then getting it to this place to be 2 because we are in base 2. So put 2 here, then we take 1 from here, remaining 1 here. We have 2 here, and we also take 1 from here, remaining 1, and then we have 2 here. So we have 2 minus 1, which is 1, and then we have 1 here, 1 minus 0, which is 1, and then we'll have 1 minus 1, which is 0. So the next thing we are going to do now is to use this to divide this. So we have 1 1 1 1 here, and then 1 1 1 is greater than this, so we use 101 to divide 1 1 1, and then we multiply this by 1. So we have 1 0 1 here, and then we subtract. So we have 1 here, bring down this, and we have 1 minus 1, which is 0, and then we have 1 minus 0, which is 1. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. So we now have 1 0 1 here. So this divide this will give us 1 as well. So we have 1 here, and we have 1 0 1, and this minus this will give us 0. So this divide this gave us back 1 1 1 that we multiplied with it in the previous video, which was multiplication of number basis. So we are going to do more examples on this. We have 2 1 2 1 3 1 3 is 4 divided by this. So we use our long division. We have 2 2 3 is 4, divide 2 1 2 1 3 1 3 is 4. And then before we continue with this, the first thing we'll do, we write out the numbers in base 4. So numbers in base 4 will have 1 0 1, I mean 0 1 2 3. Those are the numbers that we have in base 4. So we use 2 2 3 to divide this. So dividing this, we have 2 1 2 here, and 2 2 3 is bigger than this, so we pick another range here. We have 2 1 2 1 divide. We are going to use 2 2 3 to divide this. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to be using all these numbers to multiply this, so that we'll get the list of the multiple of this, and then that's what we'll be using to divide. So we have 2 2 3 here times 2. We know that 2 2 3 times 1 will be 2 2 3, so we pick 2 So 2 times this will be 6. 6 in base 4 will be 2. 1 remainder 2. So we'll have 4 here, 5, 1 remainder 1. And same here, 1 remainder 1. So we'll have 1, 1, 2 base 4. And then we'll also multiply it by 3. We have 2, 2, 3 multiplied by 3. So we'll have 9 here. 9 divided by 4 will be 2 remainder 1. So we have 2 times 3 is 6 plus this 8. We have 2 remainder 2. Sorry, 2 remainder 0. So we have 2 remainder 0. Write out 2 here. So the same thing here, we have 2 remainder 0. So we have 2001. So this is closer to this than this. So we have this times 3 here. So we have 3 here. Sorry. We have 3 here. So 3 times this will give us 2001. And then we subtract them. Now first bring down these ones. We have 3 here, we have 1, we have 3. So 1 minus 1 is 0, and 2 minus 0 is 2. I have 1 minus 0, which is 1. So 2 minus 2 is 0, obviously. So now we have 1, 2, 0, and this, you can't use it to divide this, but we have 1, 2, 0, 3. And then this is bigger than 2 to 3, and it's bigger than this, but it's smaller than this. So which means that we are going to multiply this by 2. So have 2 times 2 to 3 will give us 1, 1, 1, 2. So have 1, 1, 1, 2, and then we subtract again. So have 3 here, and have 1. 3 minus this is 1. So we can subtract this, we borrow from here, we have 1 here. So borrowing from here, we are in base 4. So I have 4 here. I have 4 plus 0, which is 4 minus 1. We have 3 here. And then we have 0, 0 here. So we have 3, 1, 1, 3. And 3, 1, 1 is greater than this. So we use 1 to multiply this. So we have 2, 2, 3 here. So we bring down 3 here. 1 minus 3. Borrow from here, we have 0, and we have 4. 4 plus 1 is 5, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have 0 here. We borrow from here, we have 2. I'll add 4 to this place. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we have 2, 2, 3 here. Now 2, 2, 3. So centimeter. So we have to multiply by 1. So I have 1 times this will give us 2, 2, 3. And then this is our result. So have this divided by this will give us 3, 2, 1, 1, all in base 4. So have 3, 3, 1, 3, 5, 4 is 6. We are dividing this in base 6. So the first thing we do, write out our numbers in base 6. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are the numbers that we have in base 6. So we are going to multiply 34 with all these numbers so that whenever we pick a number, we'll know it will be easier for us to know what to multiply with. 34 divide this, first pick these two numbers. We have 31, 34 is bigger than 31. So pick these three numbers. We have 313 divided by 34. So we check in this place. We have 112, we have 150, and we have 224, and we have 2302. So 302 is the number that is closest to this. So we are going to multiply this by 5. So 5 times this will give us 302, and then we subtract, we have 4 here, I'll have 5. So 3 minus 2 is 1, and then 1 minus this is 1. So we have 115, and the number closest to it is this, because this is less than it and this is bigger than it. So pick a number that is less. So have 2 here. 2 times this will be 112, and then we subtract, we have 4, and we have 3. So 3 divide 34 divide 34 is 1. So I have 34 here, and this is 0. So 3135, 4 divided by 34 will give us 5, 2, 1, all in base C. So that's it for division of numbers. Hope you enjoyed the video.